can turn any Pokemon into a Hundo with the new Pokemon Go feature, Hyper Training. Hyper Training allows you to increase the HP, attack, or defense of any Pokemon you own. Here's how it works. We have an Eevee. The IVs on it originally were 11, 4, and 10, but if you wanted to boost them all the way up to 15, making it a Hundo, you just have to complete some tasks called Hyper Training. For example, to increase this Eevee's attack, you gotta win 40 gym battles with Eevee in your party. If you wanna increase the defense, you gotta catch 30 Pokemon with Eevee as your buddy, and if you wanna increase the HP, you gotta spend 75 stops with Eevee as your buddy. Pretty simple, does not seem too difficult, but of course that is only for one stat. So taking a Pokemon from 0 to 15, you're gonna have to do that 15 times over and over and over. But if you have like a 98 or a 96 or a high 3-star, this ain't gonna be that bad, man. You're probably wondering, how do I start Hyper Training a Pokemon? Well, you're gonna need to use the new gold bottle cap item. It is a one-time use item that's gonna be available for the first time with the new Go Pass Deluxe Ancients Recovered. It's a terrible name, but that's what it is. The new Pokemon Go Battle Pass. It'll be available in the Deluxe Pass, probably all the way at the end like a lucky trinket, because it's gonna be a super rare item. It's important to note that the Pokemon you want to Hyper Train needs to be a good buddy or higher, so start finding some candidates and start working on some friendships. Now you gotta know that not all Pokemon can be Hyper Trained. Legendaries, mythicals, and traded Pokemon are good to go. You can definitely Hyper Train those. The only Pokemon you cannot Hyper Train that we know at this moment are Shadow Pokemon. Now here are some details in regards to the training of your Pokemon. If you want to increase the attack, you gotta battle alongside that Pokemon as your buddy. If you want to increase the defense, you gotta strengthen your bond by playing together, exploring, and catching Pokemon. So tasks like that. And for HP, you gotta explore with your buddy. So spinning Pokestops, earning buddy candy, or other types of exploration things. I don't know. There's gonna be a bunch of different ways, but honestly, it's not that bad. Now, of course, if you have a 0% of your Pokemon that you want to work all the way up, it's going to take a while, but it's possible. So let's be appreciative of that. And I think most of us are on the same page. We're gonna do it mostly with our high IV Pokemon. Definitely gonna be shiny Pokemon, of course, but think about it. There's a lot of rare costume Pokemon and exclusive Pokemon that would be good candidates for this too. And speaking of candidates, I have a lot of candidates, and I'm gonna leave it up to you guys on which Pokemon I use the Hyper Training on first, because I have some Shundo candidates that are gonna be incredible. I cannot wait. We'll talk about that later. And don't forget, bottle caps are not gonna be super available. I'm thinking 1 to 3 of them maybe in an entire year. Plus, it sounds like they're gonna be behind the Deluxe Battle Pass, so you're gonna have to pay to get it. This is gonna be starting on June 23rd. So from June 23rd to June 29th, the Go Pass and the Go Pass Deluxe are going to be available. Make sure you guys snag this, because if you don't snag it now, you're gonna regret it. And I don't know how many opportunities we're even gonna get. Technically, this could be our only bottle cap ever, who knows? Let me know what your top candidates are. Now it's time to take a look at mine. I'm gonna be honest, this is a pretty gnarly list. I've narrowed it down to 15 Pokemon that I think are perfect for Hyper Training, and I'm gonna leave it up to you guys to pick which one we should do. Starting off with my 98 shiny costume Charmander. I call it the truth. This guy is so special to me. I hunted so hard, and I got it on the last day of its availability. It's never been back. It's so rare. It's so awesome, and it's a shiny 8. It would be an easy Hyper Trained Shundo. Next up on the list is a shiny Party Hat Charizard. This would take a little bit more training, but shiny Party Hat Shundo Charizard, it would be my first ever Shundo Charizard. Also, Clone Charizard. Man, I love me some clone Pokemon. It's my boy Charizard. A clone Hundo would be pretty amazing, so you know, that's on the list. Next up, oh, a glitched shiny Pikachu. This Pokemon was glitched into the game. It was accidentally released, not supposed to be in the game. It is a female costume Pikachu on a male Pikachu. So glitch shiny from the Hoenn tour years back. Not a lot of people have this. Maybe 1% of the entire population has this Pokemon. This could be a Shundo. Shundo glitched Pokemon is crazy. Armored Mewtwo. Listen, I got some lucky Armored Mewtwo. They're all terrible, but now that we have bottle caps and Hyper Training, maybe this is a good candidate. We also have this guy, Shiny Raikou. It's a 96%, still amazing, but I have done so many lucky trades and raids trying to get this. I'm kind of giving up on the Shundo, and I feel like I want to just Hyper Train it and make it happen. Same thing with Lugia. I have a Hundo Lugia already, so I'm very happy about that, but it's already a shiny 8. Like, it would take just one stat. I think this is an amazing Shundo, my favorite Pokemon ever. That's a great idea. Speaking of Lugia, I have my Purified, Apex Purified Lugia. This is just a beautiful Pokemon. Again, it's my favorite, so I gotta include this on the list. And it's lucky, by the way. Let's not get it twisted. Somebody actually traded me their Purified Apex Lugia, so that's pretty gosh darn hard to find. We also have a Shiny 6 Lucky Ho-Oh. I already have a Shundo Ho-Oh, so like this is definitely not at the top of my list, but I mean, Shundo Ho-Oh, who doesn't love that? Shundo Groudon. This is a 98 shiny Groudon. Come on, one stat away from being a Shundo. Super cool Pokemon, super useful. This would be a banger Shundo, and this is definitely on the list. And speaking of banger Shundos, the Pokemon that might actually make me retire, Shundo Rayquaza. I have a shiny 8. It's ready to go, one stat away. I think this might be my top candidate right now, but you know, we'll see, we'll see. We also have this guy, shiny 8 Dialga. Now, Dialga, I have another Hundo version of it, the origin form, and I could probably get it again and whatever, but I love Dialga, and a Shundo Lucky Dialga would be phenomenal, so this is on the list. Definitely high on the list. Shiny 8 Darkrai. You cannot trade Darkrai, so my only chance to get the Hundo is through raids, and I'm trying to save some money, so maybe bottle capping to a Shundo Darkrai would be phenomenal. So that's a great choice there. Shundo Kyurem with the background, so a special Unova Tour background, Shundo Kyurem would be great. I'm only 2 stats away. It wouldn't take too long. This is a really good candidate. I would say probably top 5, especially because Kyurem is so useful when you fuse it. And finally, my costume shiny Greninja. I mean, who doesn't love Greninja? Very cool Pokemon, and it's a costume. Shundo would be amazing. Those are my 15 Pokemon on my hyper training wish list right now. I'm gonna leave it up to you guys. Which of these epic Pokemon should be my hyper trained Shundo? Let me know in the comments down below. And let's see if we can get another bottle cap candidate here as I take down a legendary Kyogre raid because it's back in Pokemon Go. I know I have 2 Hundos. I know one of them is a Shundo, but I might as well do some raids. Ladies and gentlemen, not a shiny Kyogre. Ooh, 2,300. I know I don't need to do any Kyogre raids because I have some dogs already, but like, we go way back. We have a lot of respect. Okay, let's see if I can post up in this tree right here. It kind of works. Hopefully it doesn't fall, but let's go ahead and catch this Kyogre real quick. 2,300 CP. Let me know in the comments if you guys have a good IV Kyogre. Make sure you guys get one because Kyogre is one of the most useful, most awesome Pokemon. Come on, show the people what you're all about. Show the... Okay, this might take a second, folks. Oh, no. Oh, boy. Oh, gosh. Come on, buddy. You remember me. We go way back. Oh, my gosh. Wow. There... How's that not an excellent? Folks, referee, are we gonna talk about this? Anyways, oh, I apologize. Oh my gosh, what is wrong with me? I thought it was better than this. Please bail me out, please, no. I only have 2 balls left. I don't know why I rushed this. I thought it would be easier. YOLO. Oh my gosh. Dude, I suck. Let's just get out of here, please. Please, please, please. No. Well, folks, we're down to the last ball. I honestly have not earned this Kyogre, and I completely own this. I suck. But you know me, I gotta go out swinging. Let's hit an excellent right here. Oh my, dude, you know what? Honestly, I don't care. Jump out, jump out. I don't deserve it. I don't deserve it. That was really bad. Don't worry, I'm not gonna cut that. I suck, you know? I definitely was not delivering right there. But maybe we can deliver here. I have the premium time research from this current event that's happening right now, and we have a bunch of Gothita encounters. And if you guys saw our last adventure, we actually got 2 shiny Gothita in it out of research. It was really good, so let's see if we can run that back again. Come on. Check number 4, nothing there. And actually, speaking of last adventure, I gotta talk to you guys about something. And speaking of the last adventure, I gotta talk to you guys about something, man. Well, we're down to the final checks here. Gothita, man, premium time. Ooh, that's pretty good, isn't it? Oh, 3-star. I suck at premium time research. I really rarely get anything out of it. Not shiny, not good. But speaking of our last adventure, if you guys haven't seen it, I found a wild Azelf spawn for the first time ever, a wild legendary in Pokemon Go. I haven't felt a rush like that in so many years. It was exhilarating. I loved it. Now, after watching that video and reading the comments, I'm realizing now that I went to the wrong Pokestop. I was so caught up and so excited, I literally went to the wrong Pokestop where the Azelf was not. And I read the comments, some of you guys were saying that even though it says it fled, it might have still been there. So had I gone to the actual correct stop, I might have actually got one. That's embarrassing. I wish I realized that in the moment. I appreciate you guys letting me know. I'll be better and make sure next time, if it ever happens again. Oh my gosh, no way, no way. The Wimpod I just caught when I got here. Oh my gosh, I just caught a Hundo Wimpod. When I pulled up here, there was a bunch of Pokemon little cluster. I caught them all and then I started recording, whatever. I just got a Hundo Wimpod from that dude. What am I doing? What am I doing? No shots. Look at that. Yes, sir, man. Wow. Another Hundo Wimpod. I got my first one 2 weeks ago at GoFest Osaka. That was incredible. I'm working on a 50 max for that right now. And we just got another Hundo Wimpod. Man, I wanted this Hundo for so long. All of a sudden, I got 2 of them. And actually, speaking of Hundos, on my way home from our last adventure, I Go Plussed a Hundo Bound Suite. Now, This is a random Hundo. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I guess I can evolve it all the way through. I'll wait till a special event to do that, but this is a new Hundo for your boy, Hundo Bound Suite. So 2 new Hundos in the last day or so. I'm telling you, the GoFest luck is still banging. It's like I never left. Also, a little random, but I have a special research that I've had in my account for months, probably even, oh no, over a year at this point. It's the Welcome Party special research. It took me forever, so let's go ahead and claim it. I don't even know what you get. We have 2 encounters here. Come on. Oh, nice. It's nothing. Oh, there we go. It's a Marowak, a Lola Marowak. Could have been shiny though. It'd be a cool Hundo too. Let's see, Marowak, 745. Terrible. Great. Anyways, we do get one more encounter here, Stardust and a Flareon t-shirt. I appreciate that. This research is very old, very old Flareon. 1250 CP. Love me some Flareon. Who doesn't love the evolutions? Let me know in the comments down below what's your favorite. I think mine's Umbreon. That's such a basic answer though. But if I couldn't say Umbreon, I'd say Jolteon. Down it goes. Come on, Flareon, 11, 11, 11. Those are nice numbers, but not what we wanted. Maybe I'll bottle cap that. Just kidding. That's the worst idea ever. But seriously, hyper training and bottle caps are coming to the game, and this changes things forever. This is awesome. Now you watching can get your first Hundo or a Hundo you've always wanted. It's gonna be amazing, and I am so excited. Please let me know what your guys' candidates are. Maybe that'll help inspire me, and definitely vote in the comments on what I should use as my hyper training candidate, because I'm leaving it up to y'all. If you guys enjoy Pokemon Go content, make sure to subscribe to the channel because we're uploading every single day as we have been for the last 10 years. And if you enjoyed this adventure, I have a bunch of GoFest adventures I know you'll enjoy too.